And as we check in with meteorologist John Adams, not a bad day to actually go to Tyler's Caldwell Zoo. It's crazy just how much the humidity change can make a difference in how comfortable it is outside, John.
Yeah, they talk about the dry heat sometimes when you've got some pretty high temperatures. If it's lower humidity, it's easier to take. We had that lower humidity today, as Casey said, and the monthly rainfall totals show that we haven't had a whole lot coming out of the sky. Nothing actually in the month of August that fell on our main reporting stations, Tyler, Longview, Lufkin, although we have had a few showers around Toledo Bend about a week or so ago, but nothing that came in and dropped any rain on our main rain gauges. Morris County and Henderson County have burn bans. They're the only two so far in East Texas that have issued those. High temperatures today, we saw more of those in the lower to mid 90s, which is normal for this time of the year. So at least that was a bit more comfortable as well to go along with the lower humidities. But we're about the only place in Texas that's seeing that. We're seeing triple digits as you move through central and west Texas this afternoon, and we saw temperatures, well, right now still 110 degrees at Del Rio, 108 in Laredo, 106 in Angelo, San Antonio, and in Austin, and 110 in Abilene. So a lot of heat back to the west of us. But here in East Texas, again, we are seeing our temperatures right now close to what the highs were, and those are low to mid 90s across the area. That low level of moisture, there's not as much of it as the air to the east that's coming in on those easterly winds is drier. So our dew points are down in the 60s. Even Center showing a 55 dew point, and Gilmer showing 59. You see mostly 60s through the central part of the area. We do still have some 70s in Deep East Texas and in some of our western counties. However, we had earlier during the summer saw those temperatures, those dew point temperatures in the upper 70s, indicating a lot of moisture was available. So you combine that with the temperature, gives us a heat index in the triple digits in some places. Lufkin 100, Palestine as well. Crockett right now showing 106. We do have a heat advisory in effect for our western counties. Trinity, Houston, Anderson, Henderson County. Heat index could be up to 109, and that will go until 10 o'clock tomorrow night, as we'll see the heat build up in those areas again tomorrow. Forecast highs for Thursday afternoon, pretty close to what we saw today. So another comparatively comfortable day coming our way. Expect an overnight low of 72 degrees with the drier air. Those temperatures will fall. Some places will even get down into the 60s overnight, and we'll have those clear skies. Tomorrow will warm up to about 94. It'll be mostly sunny, and we could even see a shower or two starting early in the morning. It's only going to run about 20%. There shouldn't be a lot of rain, but anything would be nice right now. Thursday and Friday both have a 20% chance of showers in the northern part of East Texas. Showers also developing early next week, could be coming up through Deep East Texas as the sea breeze gets active. So then we will start to see some showers and thunderstorms in Deep East Texas early part of the week, and those temperatures will be still in the mid to upper 90s. You can check that forecast anytime at our website, ketk.com.
Good deal.